Hello children, today I am going to teach you poetry, the wonderful words. Is it children? Words are always precious, valuable and wonderful. We should always think and use that words. Written by Mary O'Neill. See here, this is the picture of Mary O'Neill. She born on 3rd August 1879 in Loria. She born on 3rd August 1879 in Loria. So, she written a poem for you, the wonderful words. So, she wants to tell how we should use the words to express our feelings. Is it children? Words are very important to say our thoughts, our feelings to someone. Then how we should use that words? What words we have to use? At what situation we have to use that words? That is very important. So this one only she wants to give a message to us that how our thoughts and feelings we should be expressed in front of others. So here about the poet, Mary Davenport O'Neill was an Irish poet and dramatist and a friend and colleague of W.B. Yeats, Russell and Austin Clarke. See here, she was an Irish poetess. She was an Irish poetess and she was colleague for W.B. Yeats, Russell and Austin Clarke. These are the colleagues of Mary O'Neill. She was Irish poetess. In 20th century, she was not only a poetess, she was a dramatist and a friend and colleague of W.B. Yeats, Russell and Austin Clarke. See children, they were also famous writers. Mary Davenport was born in Loria, country Galway, Ireland. She was from Ireland. So, we are calling her as an Irish poetess. And she studied teaching at Metropolitan College of Art. See, she studied Metropolitan College of Art, Dublin. So, now it's calling as present day National College of Art. It's calling as National College of Art, Dublin in 1899 to 902. She finished her education in that college. And afterwards children, she published 3 verse plays, that Bluebeard, in 1933. Bluebeard in 1933, Cain in 1945 and one more, Out of the Darkness in 1947. So, she published 3 main books, that is Bluebeard in 1933, Cain in 1945 and Out of the Darkness in the year 1947. Her collection Prometheus and Other Poems was the first collection of poetry published by an Irish poet besides Yeats, which could be considered modernist. So, before that Yeats, he was also a great poet, and in front of him she published her one first Irish poetess, she published her poems. And she is one of a small number of known early 20th century Irish modernist women poets. She was so only few peoples were there that time in 20th century, and she was also one of the greatest poetess, Irish poetess of that era, 20th century. So children, this is about Mary O'Neill. This is a picture of Mary O'Neill, and she born on 3rd August 1879 in Loria. And her great work Bluebeard in 1933, Cain in 1945, Out of the Darkness in the year 1947. So here, children, here words are very important. Do you agree with this? very important to convey our feelings and our thoughts. Whatever thoughts we will get, no, that to express that thoughts and feelings, words are very important to us. So she wrote here how we should use the words to show our feelings and thoughts in front of others. See here, the words that we speak reflect our inner strengths and one's own personality. See, words are very important, children. Before use any word, we should think about that one, whether this is a right word or not. Because each word, whatever you are talking, no, that shows your inner strength and your personality. People are going to assess you according to what you are going to use the words, no, that words are very important, children. That according to that words, society will recognize you. They will identify your own personality and your strengths. So whenever we are using the words, that words are very important and that reflects the inner strength and our own personality in front of others. So before using the words, it's very important to think and use that word. So here, the wonderful words, this poem is for memorization, children. So this poem written by Mary O'Neill. And this is for memorization. You have to memorize this poem. And never let a thought shrivel and die. See, children, shrivel means dry. Shrivel. Becomes dry. That we should not, never let a thought shrivel and die. We should not make our thoughts to dry up or to die. We should always express our thoughts in front of others in the form of words. So we should always use the words, we should think and use the words, and we should express our feelings and thoughts in front of others. We should not make our thoughts to die. We should not make our thoughts to dry up. So always we should express our thoughts and feelings in the form of words in front of others. So we should not make, never let a thought shrivel and die. We should not make our thoughts and feelings to die. For want of a way to say it, for English is a wonderful game and all of you can play it. See here, language is very important, children, to convey our message, convey our thoughts. See, if you went to any countries, means you don't know that language, means it will be more problematic how we should express what I want in front of others, how I should express that one. If I want tea, coffee in other countries, means that time we have to, with signal we can express our feelings. So language is very important, children, and the using of that words in that language is also very important. So if you gone to any outside countries, if you don't know that mother tongue of that country, means it will be more problematic to you people how to lead the life, because the language is very important. Here she is telling about English. You want a way, you want one way, one path to express your feelings. English is the better way, she is telling. She is telling that English is a good language and we can use so many words in that English to express our feelings and thoughts. So she is telling about English. For English is a wonderful game. She is telling this is a wonderful language. English is a wonderful language and all of you can play it. She is telling game she used. That in wonderful language, instead of language she used game. That you can play it, means you can use the English words. She is telling so many English words are there you can use to express your thoughts, but don't make your thoughts to dry or to die. Think before you speak and don't say everything that you think. See here, one more sentence is there, that think before you speak. That's very important, children. That whenever you want to say something to others, no, first you should think. Once you said over, If that person hurt by that words means afterwards you will feel bad. So think before use that word. Before using any word, you should think whether that is the right word or not to use. Then only you have to use that word. Otherwise, it shows your personality in front of others. So before using a word, you should think and use. But you should use the words that you should not make your thoughts to die. All that you do is match the words to the brightest thoughts in your head. That you should match the words according to your thoughts. You should match the word. Whether that thought and that word, whether it will match or not. You should think before talking that word. You should think whether whatever feelings, whatever thoughts came in your mind, that you should think whether that word matches to that thought or not. Then only if it is matching, then you have to express your feelings in front of others. The right word in the right place at the right time is very important, children. That right word you have to use in the right place, in the right situation, right time, you have to use the words. Not to talk however you want, you should not talk. That to express your feelings, there is a right words are there. You have to use that right words at the right time, at the right situation, and in front of a right person. You have to express your feelings. Not to say to all who stood there. No, you should not say the words whatever you want. That before you talk, you should think about that word, and you should use the right word in the right time and in the right place. That's very important to express your feelings, so that they come out clear and true. See, when you are using right word in a right time, in a right place, and in front of a right person, that's also very important, children. In front of right person, we should express our feelings. Then only that person will understand the right truth of our feelings and the truthfulness of our thoughts. So he will respect us. If we said anything in front of any person, means no use. We should express our thoughts in front of a right person. Then only that person will understand our feelings. Is it, children? So we should use the words, think and use the words, and then only the other person will understand that our feelings. And handsomely groomed and fed. For many of the loveliest things have never yet been said. See here, how you should use the word, that all confusion should clean up. Groomed means we should clean up all confusion. How we should talk means that which person stood in front of us, no? He should not get any confusion with our words. He should not think anything about us. He should you should understand rightly that word, and he should understand our thoughts correctly. Is it, children? We should not express any word in front of any person. So we should use a word that no one should use that word. That type we have to choose and use the word to express our thoughts in front of a right person. So here what they are telling here, have never yet been said. Still now nobody should use that word. That type of a good word we have to select. We have to select good words, and we have to use that good words to express our thoughts. Words are the food and dress of thoughts. See, children, here food is very essential for us, for strength. Is it? To get the strength, we need food. To cover our body and to look good, we want clothes. Is it? Like word, how we should use the word? That word should be food. Means it is very essential for us. Food and clothes are very essential. Food, cloth, shelter. Is it, children? 3 essentials of our life. Like so, the word how we should use means that word should become as a food and a cloth for our thoughts. Our thought should become like a word. How we are using, that word should become food and cloth for our thoughts. Such a good words we have to use. they give it its body and swing. See here children, that what it moves, that it gives movement, that we need body for the movement, no? Like so, that word gives food and cloth, and it gives movement for our thoughts, that it gives the movement, what we are feeling, no? That words give the food and cloth to their thoughts and movement to our feelings. That swing means move and flow. Swing, move to and fro. That what it gives children, that word what we are using, no? That word becomes food and cloth for our thoughts, and it gives movement to our feelings. So here, and everyone's longing today to hear some fresh and beautiful things. That nowadays it's rare to express the feeling in front of others. All are busy in their work, busy in their mobile. If they are free, they will be busy in their laptop, mobile. Nowadays, that expressing the feeling become very less in society. That whatever the feelings they have, they were not ready to express in front of others. They feel it's not good to express our thoughts and feelings in front of others. But people are waiting to listen our good words and good thoughts. So they are always waiting to listen the fresh words, good words from you guys. So you should express your feelings, the people are waiting to listen your fresh and good words. Through the words you can express your feelings. So nowadays it can't teach students that all wants to busy in their life, and they won't say their feelings and thoughts even in front of their parents also. This is a dangerous one, children. We have to express whatever problems, whatever thoughts we will get, whatever feelings we have, no? We should express in front of a good friend, or in front of parents, or in front of your teachers. Whatever the problem it may be, whatever the feelings you have, whatever the thoughts you have, no? You should express. The way and words should be correct. The way and words you are using to show your feelings, no? That should be in a right way. You should express. Otherwise, you will not get any solution for your problems. So, you should be expressed in front of your close one. So, the people are eagerly waiting for your fresh and beautiful words to listen. But only words can free a thought from its prison behind your eyes. See, prison means that what happens, children? That we can't make that one. Our thoughts we should not keep in a prison, like a prisoners. We should not live like so. We should free up our thoughts, free up our feelings, and we should express that one. That's very important. Then only we will get one freeness in our mind, freeness in our thoughts. Is it, children? When we will tell any problem in front of others, that time we will feel, okay, I said this one and I got this type of solution. If you didn't tell any feelings of yours, means how you will get the solution for that thoughts? So, when you will express your thoughts, then you will realize, you will get one solution for that thought. So, you should not make that one prison, that you should not keep that one in a jail. That word you should express in front of others with the good words, beautiful words and wonderful words. Maybe your mind is holding now a marvelous new surprise. See, if you expressed your feelings, thoughts, that time you may get good solution, good suggestion from your close one. That they may give one good suggestion, and you will be surprised, oh, this type solution also is there for my thoughts. You may think like so. So, you should use that time, you will get one wonderful suggestion or solution to your thoughts and encouragement for your feelings. Whatever you are feeling, no, if it is right, they will encourage you, and you will get one platform for your feelings to achieve your goals. So it's very important, children. If you have any thoughts, you should express in front of your any friend or parents or teachers. Anyone you have to choose who is good for you and who is better in giving suggestions to you guys. So that type of person you have to choose, right person you have to choose, and you should use good words and wonderful words in front of them to show your feelings. Then only children, they can give good suggestion. You will be surprised one time, oh, this type of suggestion I got from this type of friend. Okay, it's a good suggestion, I have to follow it. This type of thinkings will come in your mind. So here children, this is nobody wants to listen repeating words. So if I am telling this poem only 1.5 hours or 2 hours again and again same words and same poem again and again I am repeating, means what happens children? You will get bored. Oh, how teacher, she is boring us, it seems. What you will do? You will off your video and you will go out. Is it? So the words we are using, no, there should be fresh. There should not be repeated again and again, and there should not be boring one. Such a type of words we have to choose and we have to use to express our thoughts. So this poem written by Mary O'Neill children, and she wrote how we should express our feelings and thoughts. So in short, I will explain this summary of this poem. See here, that never we should not make our thoughts to dry or die. Whatever thoughts we will get, no children, we should express that one. How we should express? We should express in English. She is telling English language is a good language. We have to tell, we have to express in English. No problem. Not only English, in Kannada also we can express our feelings using good words. Is it children? Yes. Mother tongue is always better to express our feelings. Instead of any other language, mother tongue is the best language. We can express our thoughts. So she is telling about English. English is a good game. You can play it, she is telling. So you can use any language, but words should be precious words and beautiful words you have to use. So and she is telling that thoughts and words should match. Whatever the thoughts we will get, no, to use the words, that words and thoughts should be same. You are thinking one and talking one means no matching will be there, and in front of who stood, no, they won't understand your feelings and thoughts. So that should be matched. Thoughts and words should match together. That type of words we have to choose and use, and then only the in front of person they will understand our feelings and the truthfulness of our words. And next she is telling that words are like a food and clothes for our thoughts. That how essential food and clothes, no children, like so for thoughts good words also very essential to express. So when we are using good words and good beautiful words, that thought will also looks beautiful. So she is telling that thoughts need a good words like food and cloth we need, that are necessary, no children, like so good words are needed for good thoughts. And again she is telling that we should remove all the confusions of the people. They should not get confusion due to our words. We should clear up them. We should clearly express our words in front of the people. Then only they will understand. Otherwise they will get confusion. And lastly she wants to tell you that thoughts, we should not keep that one in a prison. That we should free them. Our thoughts should be like a free birds. And that means we can't express all our feelings in front of all the people. No children. That right feelings and thoughts only we should express it in front of a people in the right time and in front of right person. So we can't say anything whatever we will think, no, we can't say that one, because no value for such a type of thoughts. We should our thoughts should be good and our words should be wonderful, and in front of right person, right time, right words we have to use and we have to express our feelings, children. So this is the poem, The Wonderful Words. So we should be always be careful by using the words, whether that word is suitable or not. Because once we said any word means we can't take back that word. We may say sorry, is it? But what happens, children, if that person got hurt with our words means he will remember whole life. She said this type, he said this type, is it? So be careful using the words and expressing your feelings and thought. But you should express that feelings and thoughts because this is very necessary nowadays. You should express your thoughts, but in a good way and good words, good in front of good person. Is it, children? So this is the poem, The Wonderful Words, written by Mary O'Neill. So I will send the notes, children. This poem is for memorization. Okay. I will give this poem also for your FA2 exam. Okay. Thank you.